again, to, I would say, celebration of moving the city forward. I am Johnathan Medlock, Mayor-elect of the City of District Heights, and I welcome you to this ceremony to be sworn in. I do, once again, appreciate you coming out. The clerk of the court ran into an unexpected situation, but she is on her way. But I wanted to make sure we keep this going because your time is precious, and I do appreciate you for coming out. So what I will do is, first and foremost, our senator here in 25th District, our Senator Medlock Griffith, is here to give a proclamation of sorts, but she'll let you know exactly what she's here for. But I do appreciate her presence. I called her about a week ago, and she said she would try because she had pressing issues to attend in Annapolis, but she made it out here for this event, which I am so happy for. But if you can, please give our senator a round of applause, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is so good to see people who are not my sons, and I love my sons dearly, but it's so nice to see all of you and to be here to share this occasion with you. To my left, you'll note that I'm joined by the distinguished chair of the Legislative Black Caucus of Maryland and the delegate representing District 25, our delegate, Darrell Barnes. I'm going to take an opportunity, since I know Ms. Almeen is running a little late, to just say what a pleasure it is to be with the folks from District Heights. I've been meeting with people from District Heights since I moved to Prince George's County in 1985. And I think I have had the pleasure of working with many of you during that time. And one thing I will say, this city is rich with talent. Whether you talk about your appointed officials, your elected officials, those that are community leaders, those that are engaged in civic activity, this city has been so fortunate to have wonderful, committed, talented citizens. And many of you are in this room, so I want you to give yourselves a round of applause. We are here today to celebrate the successful election of Johnathan M. Medlock to the office of mayor representing the city of District Heights. And give him a round of applause. As you all know, the 25th District only has 2 municipalities, and so we get to work closely with 2 cities, and the rest of our areas are unincorporated areas, and so my colleagues, Delegate Barnes, Delegate Charles, Delegate Davis, and I spend our time interacting with almost 130,000 residents that we represent in Prince George's County. And I'm not afraid to say that some of the greatest moments I've had in Prince George's County have been in the city of District Heights, celebrating at your field and working with your seniors, your youth service bureau, my good buddy, Dr. Crutchfield, who I've worked with for a number of years. And so today, on behalf of the 25th Legislative District team, we, as you all know, Annapolis has been shut down since March. And so our print office was closed. And I said, I need to get something for the mayor. I need to get something. He's mayor-elect until he's sworn in, but we need to get something to acknowledge the occasion. So Delegate, we made a few phone calls and we found a little paper with some, make it look kind of official, right? So we did what we could, and kudos and shout out to my staff because they really made it happen. And so we have a District 25 delegation citation. And it reads, be it hereby known to all that sincerest congratulations are offered to Johnathan M. Medlock on your swearing in as mayor for the city of District Heights, presented on this 28th day of July, 2020, by Senator Melanie G. Griffith, Delegate Darrell Barnes, Delegate Nick Charles, and Delegate Derek Davis. So we just wish you tremendous success. We pledge our partnership to the mayor and the city. We look forward to continued efforts and successes together.
Thank you so much.
Would you like that? You want to go to the middle?
Yeah, we'll get to the middle.
Yes. before I sit down, I want to take personal privilege and thank Cynthia Miller for being willing to serve the citizens and for your years of service and commitment to the city. God bless you, and all of the commissioners and all of you who serve. Thank you.
Was I good?
Thank you again. Once again, this is Delegate Darrell Barnes. Once again, I appreciate you for being here, sir, and always supporting you. I know you have some words to say, as you do typically. Say something.
Listen, I'm going to be very quick because the senator said it all.
Yes.
I'm probably more excited than Johnathan right now because I'm just happy to be out the house. This quarantine, I tell you, it's been trying times for all of us. I want to piggyback first on giving kudos to Cynthia Miller because I think she ran an admirable race and she gave it her all because she believes in this city. And I just want to say thank you for doing what you're doing. You're my friend, and God bless you as well. And to the Mary-elect, I'm expecting big things out of you on purpose. I know that you will work extremely hard for the residents of District Heights. As the senator said, we pledge to work with you. Utilize us for who we are and what we do in Annapolis. And let's continue to build on this collaborative relationship to make District Heights the best city in all of Prince George's County. Thank you all so much.
Thank you so much.
She gave me a cue. So I'm not sure if everybody had an opportunity to fill out their census, but if you have not, please do. It is critically important that we all fill out our census because it's additional dollars or added money or much needed money that will be coming to Prince George's County. And it's really important that you all fill that out. If you don't, there's some information that I can pass out to you. But if you all can take the time to do that, it'll be greatly appreciated. Thank you all again.
Thank you so much again, District 25 leadership team for being here. We have Madam Clerk, who's just arrived for this ceremony, and I will invite her up. This is John Tossi. I met John Tossi in 2004 when I first came to the area. We worked in the same area called Doha, which is the Defense Department of Hearings and Appeals. So since I've been here for 17 years in this area, John and his wife, Roxy Tossi, have been my surrogate parents. For those who don't know, my mother passed away in 2013, and I came here. I don't have family here in the area, and when I came, they had open arms and invited me to be a part of their family. And from that time, I've worked with John, I've worked with Roxy, and because I don't have any family here at all. My last cousin that was here just left last month to go back to Florida in that area. But John, I wanted you to hold the Bible for me because it means so much to have family here with me representing on such a huge occasion. And I truly appreciate you. And John has gone through so much, but he's so strong. And he came all the way from wherever to come here to be with me because it's a long way. And thank you so much, John, again. I, Johnathan Medlock,
do solemnly affirm
that
I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States
and that I will be faithful
and that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true allegiance
to the state of Maryland
to the state of Maryland
and support the Constitution and laws thereof,
and support the Constitution and laws thereof,
and that I will,
to
to the best of my skill and judgment,
best of my skill and judgment,
diligently and faithfully,
diligently and faithfully,
without partiality or prejudice,
without partiality or prejudice,
execute the the office of Mayor for the City of District Heights
Mayor of the City of District Heights
in Prince George's County,
in Prince George's County,
according to the Constitution and laws of this state
according to the Constitution and laws of this state
and the Charter of this city.
and the Charter of this city.
Congratulations. This is gonna do the air handshake. Your signature. Does anyone want to get a camera shot of the signature piece? Okay, so I need to do this. Copy. This is just signature. Congratulations.
Thank you so much again.
My pleasure.
I can't believe I held it together. This moment hasn't really set in yet, but it will, because there is a task ahead of us that we have to move forward and get done here in the City of District Heights, and I'm proud and privileged to be in this position. It's a long road ahead, a long road, and it's a long road ahead for us as a city. I wanted to really quickly thank you all for joining me on this important day. I know that coming out in the midst of COVID is scary, and it's no small task to come out and give me your time and to celebrate with me, and I appreciate that. But one of the things I want to do most assuredly is to thank my commission who's here with me today to celebrate alongside me in this victory. And this victory is not just my victory, but it's a victory for us and us as a city. And if I can have my commissioners please join me here in front so we can at least take a candid picture so I can show you and the world the leadership that we have here in the City of District Heights. Commissioner Carol Blake, in Ward 2, we have Commissioner Harry Irving, also Ward 2 commissioner. And last but definitely not least, we have our Commissioner, Cynthia Miller, Commissioner here in Ward 1. And not only, if I can have a moment, Commissioner Miller, I want to thank you for the efforts that you put into this race. You showed me and the city how unified we are in making some things happen. Even though we were on opposing sides, we worked together and built one of the largest turnouts in the city's history. It's because of the diligence and hard work that we put in and we provided for our citizens. So we are loved, and I want to move forward collectively with each and every one of my commissioners so we can move our city forward and do the things that we say we're going to do for our residents. So I'm looking forward to that opportunity to work alongside each and every one. Commissioner Irving was there with me when I first became a commissioner in 2016. And I sent her a picture of that 2016 time when the clerk, Sydney Harrison, at that time was there, and she was by my side. And I'm happy to say, I'm happy that you're here again, by my side here as I move forward to be the mayor. And we have our newest commissioner, Commissioner Carol Blake, who came on as a commissioner hitting the ground running and continue to support our youth and our elders here in the community. She goes out countless times throughout the week to feed the residents here in the city of District Heights and formed an ironclad relationship with so many members of this community, and I appreciate the time and effort you put into me, even correcting me at times when you saw me not doing what you felt it should be done. But I truly appreciate each and every one of you. If I can get this social distance picture with you guys, I would appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much again. Thank you. I look forward to working with each and every one of the commissioners who have served this city in fine fashion. I also have to mention someone that I also will be working extremely close with because our relationship depends on my success. And I have to give her due. This is Dr. Charlotte Crutchfield, who is the city manager here in the city of District Heights. Her role is to make sure that the job that we do as legislators get back to the city and the work gets done. I called her earlier and I said I wanted to make sure that I invited you personally to make sure you are in the building. And she said I was going to be here anyway. So hopefully that was an ode to I wanted to be here and represent alongside and along with you. So I definitely appreciate that. Also, I would briefly like to recognize and see some elected officials here in the room, and I appreciate you coming out. The mayor of Greenbelt, Maryland. We have Brother Mayor Colin Bird. Thank you very much for coming out, brother, and being a part of this occasion. Also have my brother and brother council president, Brother Keith Sidnor, from the city of Laurel. Thank you very much for coming out and supporting me in this occasion again. I also have one of the third components to the leadership team, District 25 leadership team, my delegate Nick Charles. Thank you very much for coming out and supporting. Also, the pastor of First Baptist Church of District Heights. My friend, my soldier in working in the community, Pastor Bobby Manning. Thank you so much for this particular occasion. I do appreciate that. I have to acknowledge that I wanted to have more people here in the building. However, once again, because of COVID, we had to, make it smaller and intimate. I also like to thank my team. Ashley's in the back, who's with me from the beginning. Dr. Pearson introduced me to Ashley. She started doing some great work for me in the city. Also, the person who's been with me also from the beginning, Dr. Monique Chisholm, was there with me from the beginning once again as I became commissioner. We also have, I think, a few people coming. Montre Dupree, she's here somewhere probably running around, working hard, but she's done some stellar work on behalf of this office in this city. Also, we have Josh, who is on duty with the cameras in his hand, recording this for the future. We have Pastor Burgess and her husband here today with me. Thank you so much for being here and being a part. We have Sarah Johnson and Mrs. Johnson here supporting me, and I truly appreciate you. Sonia Staples, thank you so much for your friendship for the last 12 years since I moved here in District Heights. So I really appreciate you for being out and being present. And also I look forward to the continued collaboration with each community member here. As I stop and reflect on the moments, I am humbled and I am covered with tremendous sense of gratitude. Because once again, when I first moved to the city of District Heights, I did feel that small town feel, coming from a small town place in Georgia. And when I got here, I was enveloped with a sense of love and pride from a community that I saw was tucked and nestled in a very special place here in Prince George's County. Commissioner Irving always said that this is a jewel of a place to be in District Heights. So I found that jewel when I came here. And I wanted to work and refine and continue to make more jewels, more diamonds in the rough. And these are the individual diamonds that we sow into the lives of others. And I came here wanting to do the work. I was a champion for the work, and I continue to work that until this particular time. And so in 2016, I became a commissioner. And in 2018, I became the vice mayor. And in 2019, I became the acting mayor of the city of District Heights. And now in 2020, I am the mayor of the city of District Heights. And I have to say that is because of the hard work and dedication. In the last campaign I launched, DH is for dedication and it's for hard work. And we are a committed few here in the city of 6,000. We are dedicated and we work hard for the things that we want to see for our future. So, as we navigate our way through this coronavirus outbreak and pandemic and racial injustice throughout our nation, we see that strong, visionary leadership and with compassion is more important than ever. So as mayor, I will work with the commission, the city staff, and the residents to continue to build on the legacy of District Heights, its potential and its strength. My goal in the next 2 years will be in uniting the commission to focus on implementing the changes that are right for our community, providing leadership that facilitates inclusiveness, transparency, and accountability. Also ensuring public safety and economic sustainability for our residents. That will start with 3 pillars and 3 primary pillars here for our community. Engagement in ongoing education for our residents. I want to create a culture that motivates all city residents to participate in authentic, respectful, and meaningful engagement. In addition, I want to support ongoing continual education, an improved and updated information system, frequent communication with residents, dedicated time to communicate with other elected officials, have informal focus groups and seminars to discuss city's charter, annexation, taxes, finances, apprenticeship programs for our youth, how to age in place for our seniors who want to not go anywhere but the city of District Heights. How do we make this a place that they can age in place and age in place gracefully? And even more that we'll be doing. Next, I want to focus on public services. I will work to ensure the accountability, reform, and reliability of services for all divisions of our city. I will look at and focus on the police department, our public works, recreations, general government, and I will commit that this will be a citizen-centric services that will be inclusive of us all, not just young versus old, but a collective community where we embrace everyone in love. We will evaluate city services and streamline processes for improvement. We will prioritize repairs for roads, sidewalks, and infrastructure here in the city. I think that's one of the things that when Commissioner Miller and I were campaigning, we saw and heard from residents about the things and the improvements that were needed, that we will absolutely, now that we are back at work and focusing on the community, we will focus on those things for our citizens. And finally, I am committed to the inclusiveness and transparent nature of this office and that this office requires. The residents of District Heights deserve to know what and how decisions are made. So I'm going to look at reinstating the Ethics Commission, cultivating a collaborative spirit of support and progress, establishing a youth advisory council so they can go out and do the work that needs to be done for our young people here in the community. Continue to work in partnerships with our local unions, businesses, and stakeholders to move our city forward. I've been in enough positions to know that I can go far, that I can go fast alone, but it is better to go further together. So I want everyone in this room watching who supports and loves the city of District Heights to commit to working with me and the commission to move our city forward. As I've said from the beginning, we must move forward ever and backwards never, but also we must move forward ever together as one city, one mind, one goal, and one aim. Once again, I thank you for showing up and being a part of the celebration and the ceremonies. You guys have graced me with your time and your attention, and I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you again. I love you.